In the last 3 episodes, we've exposed 21 of the most ruthless, powerful, and controversial laws from the 48 laws of power. We've uncovered how influence is built, how power is maintained, and how the elite control the world. But there's more to learn. In Part 4, we're revealing 7 more powerful laws that will shatter illusions, expose mind games, and teach you the strategies that separate the powerful from the powerless. But be warned, these laws will challenge everything. You thought you knew about success, control, and influence. Have you ever wondered why some people seem unstoppable while others struggle, no matter how hard they try? It's not luck, it's power. And today, we'll uncover exactly how the most successful people concentrate their energy, control their image, and manipulate situations to always come out on top. Let's begin. Law number 22, concentrate your force. Have you ever seen someone chase too many things at once only to end up with nothing? Most people believe that spreading their efforts across many areas increases their chances of success. But the reality? Divided energy leads to weak results. The most powerful people understand that true strength comes from focus. That's exactly why law number 23, concentrate your forces, is a key to gaining and maintaining power. Energy is wasted when it's scattered in too many directions. Focus your resources, time, and power on a single target, and you will achieve results far greater than those who try to do everything at once. History has shown that the greatest victories, businesses, and leaders didn't become powerful by chasing everything. They concentrated their forces. They put all their energy into one goal, one skill, one strategy until they dominated. If you want to build power, stop chasing distractions and focus on one major goal. If you want to win, identify your strongest advantage and put everything into it. If you want influence, don't spread yourself thin. Become unstoppable in one area first. This law isn't about limiting yourself. It's about understanding that power comes from depth, not from being everywhere at one stop. Because in the game of power, a laser-focused force will always crush a scattered one. Law number 23, play the perfect courtier. Have you ever noticed that in any workplace, social circle, or power structure, the ones who rise to the top aren't always the smartest or the hardest working? That's because power is rarely just about skill. It's about knowing how to navigate people, influence those in control, and play the game with precision. The most successful people aren't just talented. They are strategic. That's exactly why law number 24, play the perfect courtier, is one of the most essential skills for gaining influence. In every power structure, there are unspoken rules. Learn to flatter, avoid direct conflict, and subtly position yourself as indispensable. Those who master this rise to the top. Those who don't get pushed aside. History has proven that the greatest leaders, politicians, and businessmen didn't always fight their way to power. They maneuvered into it. They made others feel important, played the social game, and became too valuable to be ignored. Always make those in power feel admired and respected. Never outshine your superiors. Make them believe they are in control. Be subtle with your influence. The best power moves are the ones no one sees coming. This law isn't about fake charm. It's about understanding human nature. The world runs on relationships, and those who master social strategy control the game. Because in the game of power, it's not just about being great. It's about making others want you at the top. Law number 24, keep your hands clean. Have you ever noticed that the most powerful people rarely take the blame for anything? No matter what happens, their reputation remains untouched. Even when something goes wrong under their leadership, someone else takes the fall. This isn't a coincidence. It's a strategy. The smartest players in the game of power never get their hands dirty. That's exactly why law number 26, keep your hands clean, is crucial for maintaining control. Powerful people never associate themselves with messy situations. Instead, they use others as shields, allowing them to stay untouchable while still achieving their goals. History has proven this law over and over again. Rulers, CEOs, and politicians never directly execute the dirty work. Someone else always does it for them. If things go well, they take the credit. If things go wrong, the blame falls elsewhere. Here's how this law works in action. If a difficult decision needs to be made, let someone else deliver the bad news. If you need to take down a rival, use a third party to do it for you. If a mistake is made, ensure that your reputation remains untouched while others take responsibility. This law isn't about deception. It's about understanding that power is fragile. The moment your hands are dirty, you give people the weapon to bring you down. Because in the game of power, those who stay clean stay in control. Law number 25. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. We do some people. Attract loyal followers who would do anything for them, while others struggle to get even a little support. The answer is simple. People crave belief. They want to follow something greater than themselves, something that gives them purpose, meaning, and a sense of belonging. The most powerful individuals in history, whether leaders, visionaries, or even con artists, knew how to tap into this deep human need. That's exactly why law number 27, play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following, is one of the most powerful strategies for influence. Humans are wired to seek something to believe in. If you can provide that belief, whether through a vision, ideology, or movement, you can build unshakable loyalty and power. Look at the most influential figures in history. They didn't just sell products, ideas, or services. They sold belief. They created movements, missions, and communities where people felt important, connected, and part of something bigger. Give people a vision they can rally behind. Use strong, clear messaging that creates unity. Position yourself as the guide, the leader, or the one with the answers. This law isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding human nature. People don't just follow logic. They follow emotions, identity, and belief. Because in the game of power, those who control belief control everything. Law number 26. Plan all the way to the end. Have you ever seen someone start something with excitement, only to fail because they didn't think ahead? Most people jump into opportunities without a clear plan. They focus on the short term, chasing quick wins, but then get blindsided by obstacles they never considered. Powerful people don't think that way. They plan all the way to the end. That's exactly why. Law number 29, plan all the way to the end, is the difference between those who succeed and those who fail. The ending is everything. Before you take any action, see the full path ahead. Anticipate obstacles, prepare for them, and ensure that when you reach the end, you have won. The greatest rulers, business leaders, and strategists didn't rely on luck. They calculated every step. They knew that the best way to stay ahead was to see what others could and single quotes t. Before starting anything, ask yourself, where will this lead? Predict challenges before they happen and have solutions ready. Always keep the final goal in mind. Never let distractions pull you off course. This law isn't about being paranoid. It's about playing chess while others play checkers. Because in the game of power, the one who sees the end before it begins always has the upper hand. Law number 27. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Do some people make success look easy while others struggle and fail, despite working just as hard? The answer is simple. Powerful people never let others see the struggle. The moment you reveal how difficult something is, people start to doubt your ability. But when you make your success seem natural, effortless, and almost magical, people admire you even more. That's exactly why law number 30, make your accomplishments seem effortless, is a critical rule for influence. The more you make something look easy, the more powerful you appear. Hide the hard work, the sweat, and the struggles. Let your results speak for themselves, and people will see you as naturally gifted and untouchable. The most successful leaders, artists, and entrepreneurs work harder than anyone, but they never show the grind. They reveal only the polished final product. never the messy process behind it. If you struggle, do it in private. Let your victories be seen, not your hardships. If you master something, act as if it comes naturally to you. If you want people to admire you, never let them see you sweat. This law isn't about deception. It's about controlling perception. Because in the game of power, effortlessness creates admiration, while struggle makes people question your worth. Law number 28, control the options. Get others to play the cards you deal. Hey, have you ever felt like you had no choice but to pick between two bad options? That's because someone else was controlling the game. The most powerful people don't just react to situations, they shape them. They create an illusion of choice, making people think they have control, when in reality, they are simply choosing from the options you designed for them. That's exactly why law number 31, control the options, get others to play the ta. Cards you deal is a master key to influence. The best way to stay in control is not to force decisions, but to make people believe they are making their own choices, when in reality, you have already set the stage for their actions. Think about it, leaders, marketers, and politicians all use this tactic. They present a limited number of choices, ensuring that no matter what people pick, it still benefits them. Give people choices, but only ones that work in your favor. If someone resists, offer an alternative that seems like a compromise but still benefits you. Make people feel like they are in control, and they won't realize they are playing into your hands. This law isn't about force. It's about steering the game without anyone noticing. Because in the game of power, the one who controls the choices controls the outcome. Law number 29, play. To people's fantasies, do people believe in illusions, follow dreams that may never come true, and chase things that seem impossible? Because reality is often harsh, disappointing, and boring. People don't want to hear the truth. They want to believe in something greater than themselves. The most powerful individuals understand this and offer people the dreams they crave. That's exactly why law number 32, play to people's fantasies, is one of the greatest tools of influence. The truth is often dull and painful, but fantasies inspire, excite, and move people. If you can provide an illusion that makes life feel magical, people will follow you anywhere. History is filled with leaders, visionaries, and even con artists who understood this law. They promised wealth, success, love, or a better future, and people believed not because it was real, but because they wanted it to be real. If you want influence, offer hope, not cold facts. If you want loyalty, sell a vision bigger than the present reality. If you want to win, understand that people will always choose an inspiring dream over a boring truth. This law isn't about deception. It's about understanding human nature. Because in the game of power, those who control the dream control the people. And that was 7 more laws of the 48 laws of power, but we're still not done. The deeper we go, the more we uncover the hidden truths of power, persuasion, and control. In the next part, we'll reveal even more laws that break down the exact strategies used by the most powerful people in history. Want to master all 48 laws? Check out my playlist. Every part is there waiting for you. Power isn't given, it's taken. Don't stop now. See you in the next one.